Use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the 9 screws from the PCBA support and 4 screws from the subboard support. Separate the bottom of the graphite sheet. To remove the PCBA, you can use plastic spudger to pry out the PCBA support at its bottom above the LCD B2B connector, or at its right snap fit. Use plastic spudger to pry out the subboard support at its upper right corner and then remove it. Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the battery B2B connector, LCD B2B connector, main FPC B2B connectors, front camera B2B connector, rear camera B2B connectors, fingerprint sensor connection, FPC B2B connector. Use flat-tip spudger to remove the white and black coaxial cables in sequence. The coaxial cables cannot be reused once removed. Remove the cameras. Attach the protective foam to the front camera. Pry out the PCBA at its top near the front camera slot and then remove it. Use the opening card and lint-free cloth to remove the thermal adhesive from the PCBA and front cover assembly. Apply around 120 milligrams of the Gel 30 thermal adhesive in the silkscreen frames on the front cover assembly. Slightly bend the LCD FPC and battery FPC. Align the PCBA with the locating pin on the lower right corner of the front cover assembly. Insert the bottom of the PCBA in place. Align the PCBA with the locating pin on the left. Insert the PCBA in place. Remove the protective foam from the front camera. Insert the front camera in the slot on the front cover assembly. Fasten its B2B connector. Place the rear camera module with its back facing up. Align the rear camera copper foil with the left side and bottom of the camera. Attach the copper foil to the back of the rear camera. Smooth the remaining part of the copper foil on both sides of the camera. Insert the rear camera module in the slot and fasten its B2B connectors. Install new black and white coaxial cables in sequence. Fasten the black coaxial cable head on the connector with the silkscreen mark B. Fasten the white coaxial cable head on the connector with the silkscreen mark white. Then fasten the main FPC B2B connectors, fingerprint sensor connection FPC B2B connector, LCD B2B connector, battery B2B connector. Align the left side of the subboard support with the subboard. Insert its bottom in place and push the subboard support rightward. Insert the top of the PCBA support in the front cover assembly. Fasten the left, right, and bottom snap fits. Smooth the graphite sheet and attach it to the battery and main FPC. Use the Phillips screwdriver to tighten the 13 screws. Ensure that different types of screws are tightened on the correct positions. Attach a warranty sticker to the specified screw.